Hollywood is full of legends. No legend is more enduring than that of the mysterious Lady in Black, who made her annual pilgrimage to the tomb of silent screen star Rudolf Valentino. When Valentino died on August 23, 1926, it caused an unprecedented outpouring of public grief. Rudolph Valentino's West Coast funeral was held at the Church of the Good Shepherd in Beverly Hills on September 7, 1926, at 10:00 a.m. The service was hastily organized by Valentino's business manager, George Ullman, and admittance was by personal invitation only. Valentino's funeral captured worldwide attention and was front-page news around the globe. Among those on hand who paid their respects to Valentino included Douglas Fairbanks, Mary Pickford, Charlie Chaplin, John Gilbert, Lon Chaney, Cecil B. DeMille, William Randolph Hearst, Marion Davies, and George O'Brien. These Hollywood notables made up just a relative handful of the 600 who came to mourn their beloved friend and colleague. Reflecting his enormous stature in the entertainment industry and the great esteem in which he was held by his peers, Valentino's funeral was an epic event which is unequaled in Hollywood history. At the conclusion of the solemn service, the Valentino funeral procession left the church and proceeded east on Santa Monica Boulevard to Hollywood Memorial Park Cemetery. Tens of thousands of well-wishers lined the roadways. The huge majority of those on hand were mourning Valentino, but many also wanted to witness a sad but spectacular part of Hollywood history. Once the procession entered the cemetery gates, the final phase of Valentino's journey was witnessed by hundreds more who were allowed within the cemetery grounds. Led by the priest, Valentino's brother Alberto, and Valentino's self-described fiancée, the publicity-hungry Pola Negri, Valentino's casket was carried up the steps and interred in the cathedral mausoleum. The initial period following Valentino's death saw the raw emotional outpouring of public grief, which within a few years morphed into curiosity, which included the arrival of the mysterious Lady in Black, who would plant her gift of roses and depart without speaking so much as a word. For many years, she would never reveal her reason for the annual trek to Valentino's grave, nor would she disclose her identity. Yet this gimmick guaranteed worldwide press coverage each and every year, and the Lady in Black, the role assumed by a number of women over the years, would become synonymous with Valentino's memorial service. After years of annual visits, the name of one of the most prominent of the Ladies in Black was finally revealed to be Dietra Flammé. Declaring herself to be the original Lady in Black, she revealed that she had met Valentino as a young girl, at the age of 14. Dietra maintained that when she fell ill a couple of years later, Valentino had visited her in the hospital, reassuring her that she would not die. In fact, Valentino had predicted that he would probably die first, and if he did, she must promise to bring roses, his favorite flower, to his grave. And so, in keeping her end of the bargain, Dietra was fulfilling what she considered to be a sacred pledge. In the 1950s, the Valentino Memorial Service would be subjected to a spiritualist craze which included phony mediums, seances, and proclamations